nicely on the Saddle Club.
Raffael! Lisa! Hold on, Lisa! Help!
Easy. Hang on. Whoa. Easy boy. Ooh. You did well to stay on. Hi. I'm Raffael.
I'm going to make trouble for this horse thief and his little helpers.
Where's Diablo?
Nice try. But you don't know anything, and you can't prove anything. Just get lost.
So Neville's hidden Diablo somewhere.
At their place. It makes sense.
I'm going looking for him.
Not by yourself, you're not.
Can't ask.
You're not asking. We're volunteering.
But we've got to be careful. This could be dangerous.
Hey, you kids! What do you think you're doing?
You're on private property.
Grab the horses and get out of here.
You're not going anywhere! Now get off that horse!
I've only taken back what's mine.
What? I'm breaking an entry? Hey! Watch it!
You made an enemy of me.
Look out, son! Look out!
You're gonna regret this.
You'll be sorry! Can't you see what's happening? You're allowing this vagrant to turn your pupils into criminals.
Let's start from the beginning. Someone stole Diablo and locked him up in your garage.
Neville found that nag sniffing around my prize mare again. I don't want a ruffian like Diablo nipping and pawing at her. All Raffael had to do was ask, and he would have got his horse back. There was no need to wreck my barn door or try to ride us down.
Okay. It sounds as though there have been mistakes made on both sides. Okay, but it's over now, so let's all just...
It's not over while you allow vagrants to camp on your land. I wonder what the parents of the pupils think of Raffael leading them astray.
That's crazy talk, and you know it.
Oh, so they don't know. Well, maybe I should tell them exactly what's going on around here.
Nice one, Lisa.
That was good, Lisa, but try to have softer hands. See, even now your hands are too tense. Tense hands hold the horse up. That's much better. Feel the difference?
Have you had your private lesson yet, Christy?
No, not yet.
He may not be able to fit you in by the look of it.
Watch and learn, everybody. That's the way it's done. Was that too fast for you, Raffael? Do you want me to do it again for you?
It wasn't too fast for me, but it was too fast for your poor horse.
Says who?
It's a simple law of physics. The faster you go, the less able you are to convert speed to height.
Looks like you're pretty hot on the theory, but I haven't seen you do any actual jumping.
Maybe that's because you're too busy taking things that aren't yours.
Like I said, you're all talk.
He can jump as high as you, Neville, any day of the week.
Okay, then. Put your name down for tomorrow's jump-off. Then everybody will see you're all show and no go. I thought so. Wimping out, huh?
Oh, give it a rest. I'll jump against you tomorrow if that'll shut you up. Lisa, are you doing anything later on?
Later on?
Yeah, I've still got a few things to finish off for Drew. Then I thought we could go get a milkshake at JB's.
Yeah, sure. Great.
Yeah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
See you at JB's.
So, is it a date?
No, we're just grabbing a shake.
He asked you. That qualifies as a date.
We're not really going out. He just wants to talk to me about something.
About what? Are you asking as Lisa's sister or Ashley's scout?
I'm just doing my job.
I better get going.
Good luck, Lisa. We want to be the first to know what happened.
Yeah.
Not you.
Hey, hey. You look good. Have you done something to your hair?
No,
Oh, you look older somehow.
actually, I'm meeting Raffael.
Oh.
There's no oh about it.
Hey,
Hi, Raffael.
2 milkshakes. Thanks, Scooter.
You got it.
I wanted to talk to you away from Pine Hollow. Christy and Veronica always seem to be on my case, and if it's not them, Ashley and Melanie are hanging around listening
They're
in.
trying to get together a little news sheet about the stables, and they're after stuff to write about.
I wanted to talk to you where we wouldn't be overheard. Because sometimes I say things and people laugh.
I would never do that. When people laugh at us, we're not the joke, they are.
I knew I could talk to you. I knew you were special. And Diablo knew it too.
What?
When he heard you cry out the first time we met, he stopped and turned. It was like you had called straight into his ear.
Why?
A horse will listen to some people
And they listen to you, don't they?
because I listen to them.
And that's why Diablo loves you so much.
He loves me because he knows that I will let him run free when he asks.
And would you?
Lisa, when we ride a horse, we're just borrowing it.
Just tell me what you talked about.
About horses.
Horses? That's not very romantic.
We get along really, really well. Everything doesn't have to be romantic.
You must have talked about other things.
You wouldn't understand.
I read all your magazines.
It's not that sort of stuff. We talked about a horse's spirit, how it can never be owned.
Yeah, moving right along. Did he ask you out?
It's past your bedtime, Melanie.
Oh,
Out ski.
it's not fair.
Sweet dreams.
I bet you Lisa has sweet dreams.
You're looking rather pleased with yourself, young lady.
Things are happening in my life.
I'm glad. Good night.
Are those vagrants still at Pine Hollow?
They were yesterday.
It's not right.
I'd love to take that creep down a peg or two.
I'm not stopping you, son.
Melanie, where are you?
This is our first edition and you slept in?
I just saw Neville do the weirdest thing.
Concentrate, Melanie. We have to get these out.
As if so much of this is wrong.
Lisa probably bribed Melanie to make it up.
Look, I can accept that it's possible. Unlikely, but possible that Raffael would go for you instead of me. But why would he go for Lisa?
It's pure fantasy.
Oh, you've got your copy. What do you think?
As a work of fiction, it makes interesting reading.
It's all true.
The hot date at JB's yesterday? I don't think so.
Confirmed by Scooter.
Never.
Get out of here.
Ask him then.
Ashley is a total news hound.
No, she's just nosy.
I had no idea so much was going on right in front of me. Lisa. Gotta watch the quiet ones.
Have you guys seen my guitar?
Your guitar?
And its case?
No?
Did you leave it at the stables?
No, it's gone missing from our caravan.
You mean stolen?
I think so.
But who would have stolen it?
I've got my suspicions.
Well, look, it's not the end of the world. I mean, how much was the guitar worth?
It's more serious than that, Drew.
Why?
It's stupid. My mum doesn't trust banks. And she also doesn't like taxes, so we always get paid in cash. And I keep it all in a false bottom in my guitar case.
How much?
All our savings.
Well, look, I mean, you know we'll have to call the police.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it back, what will you do?
I'll have to sell Diablo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're still paying off the truck.
Is there anything that we can do at all?
It's okay.
No, just...
No, we'll move closer to the city where it's easier to get work. Time for a change.
Look, I've got an hour to spare, honey. I think I'll stay and watch you jump. Do you mind?
That's fine, Mum. I've got to run.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Atwood.
Oh, Veronica.
I thought you might like to read our news sheet from the horse's mouth.
Oh?
It's full of news on what's going on here. And Lisa gets a big mention in the Colts and Fillies column. You should read it. I think you'll agree that there are some relationships which are very unsuitable and should be discouraged. And I speak as a friend.
Okay, now, listen up. So now we've got Lisa, Carole, Raffael, and Neville still in contention. If you're unsure of this height, you should drop out. There's no shame in knowing your limitations.
I think he's talking to you, Raffael.
I know it was you who took my guitar.
You don't know anything.
What did you do with it?
Okay, Carole, you're up.
Let an expert show you how it's done. Too easy.
Listen to Prancer.
I wouldn't have made that.
Wow. You're out and Lisa's still in. That's a first.
Come on, Wonder Boy. What are you waiting for?
You're right about me, Neville. I'm not sure if I can win against this competition. Drew! I'm gonna have to drop out.
The truth at last. You're a wimp.
I want you to be beaten by the best rider here today, Lisa.
Will she be okay?
Lisa, are you sure you want to be doing this?
Ooh, scary.
Oh, be quiet, Neville.
You're riding like a dream today, you and Prancer. She listens to you.
I'll show you how it's done.
That was stupid.
Oh, boo-hoo. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
It's you and Prancer. Together.
Do it for yourself, Prancer.
Well, you're a surprise package, Lisa.
What a champ! Haven't you ever heard of the laws of gravity, Lisa?
I'm very impressed, Lisa.
Raffael showed me the way.
Drew, can I have a word?
Eleanor, of course. You must be very proud of Lisa.
Well, yes.
It was a fine display of jumping.
Who's that new boy?
That's Raffael.
You seen this?
Both Melanie and Ashley have got very vivid imaginations.
Raffael seemed very attentive to my daughter in the jumping ring.
He's a very good rider. It's because of him she performed so well out there.
It's just to a mother, this makes rather alarming reading.
Eleanor, there's nothing to it. It's about riding, nothing else. And anyway, Raffael is moving on.
When's he going?
Just as soon as he sells his horse.
The big black one?
Diablo, yes.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey there.
Lisa, my mother and I are moving on tomorrow.
Oh,
It's been really great getting to know you.
likewise. I realized you weren't going to stay forever, but I didn't think it was going to be this soon.
It's partly because of you.
Me?
Yeah, I told Mum I wouldn't mind settling down for a year to finish my studies, and she agreed it was a good idea. I was surprised.
Excellent.
There's a kind of permanent fair at the new fun park just outside Sweetwater where I'll be able to pick up regular work.
That's great news.
There's only one drawback, really.
What's that?
I'll miss you.
Same here.
Do you ever get up to Sweetwater?
Now and then.
Well, I'll send you my address. Be sure to look me up when you do.
I really learned a lot from you, Raffael.
Did you know? Raphael's leaving.
And I didn't even get my lesson.
Typical, really. People like that are always going to let you down.
I suppose you're right. You've had a lucky escape, haven't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you sort of fell for him, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Well, maybe a bit, but so did you.
I admired his skills as a rider.
And the rest?
Anyway, he didn't fit in here.
Yeah, he's basically just a drifter.
Imagine if our parents had met him. They would have kicked up such a stink if we brought him home.
It doesn't matter so much for somebody like Lisa.
Exactly. But we've got our standards to keep up.
It's just so hard sometimes.
It's a great idea. And I know how much hard work has gone into it, but I'm not going to allow...
I'm glad you like it. You started working at the next edition already.
Well, we just think that you need to make one small change.
Really?
Well, Colts and fillies is just a little bit too fly on the wall. People do have a right to their privacy.
Not all the time.
Why do you say that?
Well, Melanie was heading across the field early this morning, and she saw someone throw a guitar case into the river.
Who was it?
If I tell you, can I put it in the next edition?
Oh, you okay, Lisa?
Yeah, fine, Mum.
You don't look as bright as you did yesterday.
Yesterday seems a long time ago.
Well, I've got some news that should make you happy. We've bought you a horse.
You bought me a horse? Gee, thanks, Mum. Where'd you get it?
Pine Hollow. We got it for a song.
Pine Hollow? Which one?
Diablo.
Diablo? But that's Raphael's horse.
Not anymore. It's your horse now.
Don't bother, Neville. You're not part of Pine Hollow anymore.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I'm getting to you. I want you off our land now. People like you don't belong around here.
Hey, you better get going anyway. The police would like to interview Neville.
You own the most spectacular horse at Pine Hollow.
You lucky duck?
Lisa, are you okay?
Will you come to the spur with us?
Of course. Sure.
Diablo? Run free, Diablo, run free.
What is he doing?
He's saying thank you.
A horse with spirit cannot be owned. We're just borrowing him.
We end at the spot from where we begin. Our ride is a circle, or maybe a... This is difficult, Prancer. Wait. Where we started rhymes with begin. We started riding in the riding ring. Let's go, Prancer. We're back, Drew.
Hey.
Where we begin.
Way to go, Lisa.
Riding ring. Nice one, Drew.
Drew, those clues were too hard.
Veronica, Lisa managed to figure them out, so don't gripe. Well done to everyone. but Lisa was the first one home, so she'll be captain and lead rider of our navigation riding team that takes on Cross County this Saturday.
Way to go. You're champion, Lisa. So cool.
Drew, I've beaten Lisa in every point-to-point cross-country we've ever had.
Look, the purpose of navigation riding is to test more than riding ability. It's direction finding and the comprehension of clues that get you to the finish line, yeah?
But I've always done
Veronica,
that better.
I've made my decision, huh?
See if I care. Sore loser.
So, how did the navigation triad go?
Lisa made us all look like Dumbos.
Speak for yourself, Carole.
And as you can see, Veronica's finding it hard to take.
Lisa won? Well, that's good news for Cross County. I'll beat her hollow.
Exactly.
Give it a rest, Veronica. Hi, guys.
How'd the test go, Stevie?
Some of the questions were so hard.
The C-level equestrian certificate is a cinch. Didn't you go for it twice, Christy? So, do you think you'll pass?
Miracles can happen, I suppose.
Veronica, stop being such a pain.
Come on, Christy. Let's leave kindergarten to the crybabies.
Whatever the Saddle Club say about Veronica, you've got to admit, she's a hot dresser. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I tried it on.
She doesn't like people touching her stuff.
I'd love to have one like this.
Ashley, look what you've done.
Oh, no. Yeah. We'll have to wash it.
Without Veronica finding out?
But how? Deborah, could we use your washing machine?
Sure, you're in luck. I was just about to put a load on. I can throw your stuff in with mine.
No thanks.
No, it's no trouble.
No, we should do our own dirty work.
Dirty work?
Clothes? Dirty clothes?
Okay then. You go right ahead. I'll put my stuff in after you've finished.
Thanks. Bye.
Carole, don't you think it's a bit weird that Phil is allowed to wander around Pine Hollow?
He's Stevie's boyfriend. What's the problem?
He's riding for the opposition next week.
It's Phil we're talking about. He'd never do anything sneaky.
Oh, wouldn't he? He's been slinking around the stables like he's up to no good.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Phil? What are you doing?
Nothing. Just minding my own business.
You better level with me, Phil, because Veronica's out to make trouble. She's saying that you're up to no good to make sure your club wins the navigation race.
Me? That's crazy. I would never do anything like that.
So what are you doing?
Look, I'd like to tell you, but I can't.
Why not?
Because it'd be all over the stables in no time.
How do you figure that?
Because girls are gossips.
Where do you get your prejudice about girls from?
I've got sisters, remember?
Okay, but just tell me what you're up to.
What?
No wonder Carole defended Phil.
What?
They're on together.
Carole and Phil.
They're sneaking off behind Stevie's back. I saw them together looking very guilty.
Oh, how terrible. Not. Lisa, I'd like to talk something over with you. I'm not trying to cause trouble or anything.
Veronica, I think it would be best if you got straight to the point.
I just think it's so disloyal for one member of the Saddle Club to betray another member. Phil is two-timing Stevie. With Carole.
You're dreaming.
Afraid not. They snuck off and spent the whole afternoon together.
Are you sure?
That's boys for you.
I don't believe it.
Nor do I. So let's just forget about it.
Although Phil was doing something that he was very cagey about.
But not with Carole.
Of course not. Still, I reckon we should tell Carole what's being said about her behind her back.
Okay. Carole, Veronica's out to make trouble. She says you're two-timing Stevie with Phil.
Wouldn't life be dull without Veronica? I'd never do a thing like that.
That's what we both think.
Do you know what Phil was up to? He was very mysterious when I asked him to come to JB's. Just smucking about, I suppose.
So you weren't with him?
For a bit.
So what were you doing?
Just stuff.
Stuff? What sort of stuff?
You know, stuff.
The stain's gone, but so was most of the colour. We must have put too much detergent in. It looks like it's seen a ghost. Veronica's going to kill us. Wait, I've got an idea. My aunt does a lot of tie-dyeing and stuff. I'll take it to her tonight.
Good thinking, Melanie.
Wonder where Phil is.
Who knows with guys? They just do whatever they want.
Just ignore us, Stevie.
There's something wrong with Starlight.
Prance is not herself either.
Bell's sick.
Drew! Drew, you've got to get down here.
I've never seen Starlight look so miserable.
And Comanche's not well.
What's the matter?
All the horses are sick, Drew.
You're right. They're all below par.
Except Teddy. Teddy seems to be perfectly okay.
What could it be, Red? Is it something they've eaten?
Could it be something they've
What? Starlight needs a vet straight away.
And so does Comanche.
Okay, I can't hear myself think. Quiet down.
Worried. It's not life-threatening.
Please go to the lounge. Whilst Red and I have a talk.
But Drew...
What do you think it is?
We need a vet now!
Go to the lounge. Go on, Vamoose.
Of course. It all adds up.
What does?
His odd behaviour.
Whose odd behaviour?
And his horse is the only one which isn't sick.
Are we talking about Phil here?
Don't you see? It's the only explanation which fits the facts. Phil has poisoned the other horses, so his club will win the race.
What? Phil?
That's motive and opportunity. He was back here while we were out riding yesterday. Remember, he's been sneaking off?
But isn't that to two-time Stevie? You can't have it both ways.
You can be a two-timing poisoner. In fact, they probably go together.
This is Phil we're talking about? You finally flipped her lid, Veronica.
Okay. Then tell me why Phil's horse, which will be riding against us on Saturday, is the only one fit and healthy.
She's got a point.
You actually think I would poison your horses?
We don't, Phil. But Veronica does.
I do too. How else could it have happened? And I'm so sure that you did it that I'm taking Garnet home for the night. I'll see you later. What's happened to my coat?
I don't know. Why ask us?
I wore it a couple of days ago and it was fine.
Maybe you've put on weight.
Jumped 2 sizes since Tuesday?
It's a difficult age you're at.
What's that mean?
Well, at your age, it's hard to keep slim because... Because you have more money to spend on ice cream and chocolate.
Nonsense. I'm just building muscle from all the riding I'm doing. Trim, taut, and terrific. You can have the coat, Ashley. I don't want it anymore.
All's well that ends well.
Deborah and Drew. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you tell us you were coming?
I don't want anything to interfere with my first 24 hours with you.
The test results show that my diagnosis was correct. The horses have a low concentration of some chemical in their systems.
What is it?
Like you don't know, Phil. Oh, be quiet, Christy.
Oh, the lab isn't sure, but they think it's a heavy metal like lead or chromium.
But where would you find such stuff?
It's an industrial byproduct.
There aren't any factories around here, are there?
No. The mystery deepens.
So are the horses fit enough to ride?
Oh, yes, I've just checked them over.
So can we take them for a hack?
I think a gentle hack would probably help them eliminate the toxins.
Excellent.
What did that strange remark of Christie's mean?
From what I can gather, some of the girls think that Phil is trying to sabotage the Pine Hollow horses so the Cross County will win.
I didn't know the stakes of the pony clubs were so high.
Every man for himself.
Or every boy and girl.
Drew? I think Phil is two-timing Stevie with Carole.
Well, you know, they're still young.
Exactly. They don't know any better, so you can overlook it, can't you?
I don't think I should really get involved in this one, Veronica.
But if Phil and Stevie were married, it would be different, wouldn't it?
That's not likely to happen, though, is it? Well, they're far too young.
No, not Phil and Stevie. Deborah and Max.
What? What about Deborah and Max?
They're happily married, Drew.
So?
Drew, I know Max asked you to stand in for him whilst he was away, but come on, there are limits. He trusted you, Drew.
Strange girl.
You're looking a bit fierce there, Veronica.
Guys!
Yeah?
Well, men, you know.
What about them? Exactly.
Well, how are you supposed to know what they get up to when you're not there?
Well, isn't it the same with girls? You've got to trust them.
Well, you can trust girls.
Wait. I thought you meant you can't trust guys with the girls.
I do.
Then haven't the girls got something to do with not being able to trust the guys?
No, it's the guys that do it.
And not by themselves, they don't.
Oh, you're a guy. You're just trying to cover up.
I'm on the level. Trust me.
No, trust you. I don't think so.
It's worth a try.
You're not covering up for Phil, are you?
Come on, Stevie, listen to what you're saying. Are you falling for Veronica's tricks? Phil would never poison our horses, and I would never betray a fellow saddle clubber.
I'm not doing the poisoning. Veronica's poisoning people's minds. You've got to believe me.
I believe you, Phil.
You're not feeling well, are you, boy? What's wrong? What's going on?
Prancer and Garnet are fighting fit, but all the others, including Teddy, are sick. In fact, they were sicker than yesterday.
We better get Dr. Judy in again. What do you reckon it is, Red?
Never seen something so off again, on again. Got me tossed.
So, help me here, Veronica. Phil's horse is really sick, but yours isn't. Does that make you the poisoner now?
Don't be idiotic. I would never do something like that.
And neither would I.
So how's it happening?
Prancer didn't go on the hack yesterday because I was at a music lesson. Veronica took Aunt at home. It must be something you guys did on the trail.
Well, I didn't do anything.
No, Lisa's right. It was something the horses did. Drink from the creek. That must be it.
Hi, guys. What do you think of my coat? Can we borrow your ponies?
Thanks, guys.
What about my coat?
No, we just want your ponies.
We have to search along the banks.
Christy, what do you think of my coat?
Bit small. It'd look better on Melanie, I think.
That's what I think too.
You're not getting it, Melanie.
Okay, no need to snap.
Okay. They can't drink the water from there.
It's got to be upstream of where they drank.
But how far?
Just keep going.
Look! Danger, industrial waste.
Phew, it stinks.
Look at all the goo coming out.
It's coming from over there.
Maybe they're dumping more stuff.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Go.
Look. Over there. Look, they've got the skull and crossbones on them.
Poison.
Isn't this Clearwater Stream?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Doesn't this run into the Willow Creek Reservoir? That's where the town's drinking water comes from.
We've got to ride down and make them shut off the sluice gate.
Well, what are we waiting for?
This way, Veronica. Come on.
Let's go, Garnet.
Shut the sluice gate! There's poison flowing down the Clearwater Stream. Shut the sluice gate! Now! Do it now! Go!
Hey, Lisa. Nice riding.
Nice riding yourself, Veronica.
It's Max! What? Good to see you! Where did you spring from?
Max is
Hey,
here.
guys.
Why are you back here?
Oh, it's my birthday.
So I've flown in for a lightning visit.
Oh, how romantic.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Must have been Max kissing Deborah.
Everybody, first of all, welcome back, Max. Even if it is only for 1 week.
Darling.
Second, I have just received a check from the mayor of Willow Creek as a token of his gratitude for saving the town's water supply. Veronica was able to identify the truck, and the culprits will be brought to justice. Third, Lisa and Veronica cooperated so closely in their life-saving ride that I'm making Veronica co-captain of the navigation team. This has come at the right time, and so I'm going to put it towards fixing the fence in the yard, yeah?
What?
Drew, if I could just pull rank here, I think we should all head down to JB's and blow the money on a slap-up meal with all the trimming.
That'd be cool.
Sorry.
And I have an announcement to make. I have the results of Stevie's C-level equestrian certificate. Drum roll, please, Maestro. Stephanie Lake. A++ mark.
Ta-da!
Wow. That's wonderful, Phil.
I helped. That's what Phil and I were doing when we couldn't tell you.
Thanks, Carole.
Oh. Hey, what about me?
I had no idea.